Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial. By listening to me and reading the text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game. The mouse is your primary method of surveying the battle, selecting units and structures, and issuing orders. The mouse controls the camera. The camera represents your current view of the battlefield. To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. Do this now. To rotate the camera to gain a different view of the battle, press the Alt key and move your mouse. Do this now. You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. To return the camera to the game's default view, press the backspace key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent. You've returned the camera to its default playing view. By panning, rotating, and zooming the camera in and out, you can get whatever view of the battlefield you wish. To quickly return the camera to your base from anywhere on the battlefield, press the Home key on your keyboard. Do this now. To quickly return the camera to your base from anywhere on the battlefield, press the Home key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent. You've returned the camera to your base. The diamond-shaped display in the lower left-hand corner of your screen is your mini-map. You can use the mini-map to see where your units and structures are located, to quickly scan the battlefield, to issue quick orders, and so on. The mini-map displays the locations of all strategic points on the battlefield, as well as other items of strategic importance. Fog of War prevents you from seeing things where you do not have a presence. As you move units into an area, the Fog of War will be lifted. Now we will bring up the objective menu. The objective menu provides you with a list of all the primary and secondary objectives assigned to you by the game. Mouse over the objectives to get the description of each. Excellent. Anytime you want to refer to the objectives menu, click on the OBJ button on the upper menu bar. Select your stronghold and look for the Scout Marine Squad icon located in the lower right corner of the screen. Click this button now. Take note of the small bar that is gradually filling up. This progress bar gives you an indication of how close something is to being ready.
Scouts reporting for duty.
You now have Scout Marine Squad.
Scouts in position.
Strategic points are located in areas of high strategic value on the battlefield. Capturing and controlling the strategic points on the battlefield is how you increase your requisitioned resource. Order the Scout Marine Squad to capture a strategic point by right-clicking on the point.
Scouts ready. Strategic
Capturing a
point
strategic
identified.
point takes time. Do not move the capturing squad away from the strategic point until the progress bar is full. Otherwise, you will not take control of the strategic point.
Defending objective.
The point is ours. You must continue to capture strategic points to get more requisition resource, which allows you to build more units and structures. Select your stronghold and build a servitor. Servitors are required to build additional structures. Servitors are always available from the stronghold. The Servitor is a rod. Servitors are the Space Marines builder unit. Anytime you wish to build a new structure, you must use a Servitor. Select the Servitor and build a listening post on the captured strategic point. The listening
Initializing
post
build
fortifies your
protocol.
hold of a strategic point, increasing your requisition rate at the same time. Excellent. The point is now protected from enemy retaliation. You should continue to build listening posts on all your captured strategic points. Some structures, vehicles, and research require power to function. Building a plasma generator will supply you with the power you need to keep your force going. Select your servitor and build a plasma generator. The
Initializing
more
build
plasma generators you
protocol.
have, the faster you will build up the power resource.
Scouts here. Scouts here. Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out.
You now have power.
Commencing
Plasma
infiltration.
generators will continue to produce
sense
power at a
danger.
constant
We
rate.
will root it out.
Note that there is a limit to how many plasma generators can be
I
built per
await your
stronghold. Notice the
instructions.
white ring that
I
appears around
exist
some of
to
your structures
serve.
when you are deciding where
As
to
you
build.
wish.
This is the control zone. Most structures can only be constructed within the control zone, while others,
Yes, Lord.
like listening posts,
Yes,
can be
Lord.
built at other
At your
locations.
command.
When you are trying to place a new structure, its color changes
Search
from
commencing.
red to green as you move it around. A green color indicates that the structure can be placed at that location, so that building will begin. Select your servitor and build a chapel barracks
I
structure.
await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
The chapel barracks is the structure where you can build more advanced Space Marine infantry units. Excellent. The chapel barracks is finished. Select your chapel barracks and build a Space Marine squad. These elite warriors will form the core of your military force.
Marine squad deployed.
Space Marine squads are
Ever
an
vigilant.
all-purpose fighting force. They are powerful and resilient and, with research, can be upgraded to counter almost any threat. They can also capture strategic points. Reinforcing is the act of calling in additional troops to bring your squad to maximum combat effectiveness. Select the Space Marine squad.
We stand ready.
Click the Reinforce Squad button to add one new unit to your squad. You can reinforce during battle. In the event that a brother Space Marine falls to the enemy, you can click the Reinforce Squad button multiple times to bring the squad to full strength. Congratulations! You have reinforced your Space Marine squad. All units and vehicles have a health rating. Health is represented by the small green bar underneath each
At your
squad or
command.
vehicle. Remember, a squad takes damage as a whole. When enough damage has been inflicted on the squad, a unit will die. If you lose any units during a fight, you can reinforce to bring your squad back to full strength. Make sure you watch the strength of your squad in battle. Reinforce often to make sure your squads are as effective as possible. Remember that when a unit with a heavy weapon dies, you lose that weapon from the squad.
Fear
You will
denies
need to
faith.
upgrade the squad to get the heavy weapon back. Select the chapel barracks and build a force commander. The force commander acts as a hero for your army. The force commander is a veteran of thousands of battles, and his combat prowess is unrivaled. He will lead your force to victory.
I command in the name of the
Force
Emperor.
Commander has arrived. The Force Commander cannot capture points, but is a skilled warrior who can be upgraded with powerful abilities. The Space Marines' other
He who
commander
stands
units
with
will
me
become
shall be
available
my
as you build
brother.
more facilities and unlock more research. Select your Force Commander and click the Attach button. Now, select a Space Marine squad.
Taking
This Space
command.
Marine squad is greatly enhanced by the addition of the Force Commander, but he can also fight effectively on his own. To detach the leader
He
from
who
the squad,
stands with me shall
simply
be
select
my
the squad,
brother.
then click the Detach icon. It is located in the same place as the Attach icon. Very good. You are mastering advanced concepts.
He who stands
that will help
with
you
me shall
annihilate
be
your
my
enemies.
brother.
Select a squad and take note of the small blue bar
Today the
just
enemy
under the
shall not
squad's
fear.
health bar. This blue bar represents the morale of your squad.
We are united
Morale represents
in
the
his
effectiveness of your
service.
units in battle. Think of it as a combination of mental focus, courage, and the willingness to fight. Various weapons in the game inflict morale damage as well as health damage. When your squad takes morale damage, the small blue bar will decrease, just like the health bar does. When a squad's morale becomes too low, the squad will break. A broken squad has lost the will to fight, and its combat effectiveness is drastically reduced. You do not lose control of broken squads. It is your choice whether to leave them in battle or retreat to gather strength. Also, certain units have abilities that can increase the morale of a squad. Morale can be an effective tool against your enemies. By destroying your enemy's morale, you cause them to lose combat effectiveness, making them much easier to kill. In this way, a small but properly armed squad can destroy an enemy force of superior numbers. Remember, tactics and strategy can turn the tide of almost any battle. Make sure you use this knowledge to achieve victory on the battlefield. Select your servitor and build an armory now.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
You must build an armory in order to access weapon upgrades. Squads can be equipped with a variety of weaponry, allowing you to prepare them against different enemy types.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Excellent. The armory is operational. Select your Space Marine squad and click the Upgrade Heavy Bolter icon
What would
to
you
upgrade
have me
a squad
do?
member. Notice a heavy bolter appears in one of your squad members' hands. This procedure can be performed with any of the available weapon upgrades. Initially, you can only upgrade 2 units of your total squad with heavy weapons. By doing further research of the armory, you can unlock the capability to upgrade more. Excellent! You have upgraded your Space Marine squad. You can upgrade your squads anywhere on the battlefield to weapons that are well suited to counter your enemy. Select the stronghold and click the Monastery Upgrade icon. We must upgrade the stronghold to a monastery to gain access to squad leaders and other powerful research options and structures. Leaders are highly skilled warriors that can be added to some Space Marine squads. You will need strong leaders if you are to defeat your enemies. cemetery is complete. You can now add sergeants to some of your Space Marine squads.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
Sergeants are
nearby.
valiant leaders that improve the combat ability and morale of the squad they are part of. They will inspire your Marines to greater feats of heroism.
Walk
Excellent.
softly.
Your sergeant has
Carry
arrived.
a big gun.
Note that your sergeants are
I
part of the
serve
squad and cannot leave
mankind.
it. Select your chapel barracks and build another Space Marine squad.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. We are united in his service.
Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
We are the Emperor's chosen. What is your order? We are the Emperor's chosen.
My faith is my shield.
We stand ready. Moving out. Direct us to the enemy. At your command.
You have built a Space Marine squad and brought it to full strength. To mount an effective attack, you should try to have several Space Marine squads, fully reinforced to maximum strength, and upgraded with special weapons and a sergeant. Your field base has supplies and logistics to support a finite number of squads. The number of squads you can support at any given time is called your squad cap. You can see your current squad cap in the resource area at the top of your screen. Once you have reached your maximum squad cap, you will not be able to call in any additional squads, so it's very important to keep an eye on this as you're building up your forces. You can increase your squad cap by building certain structures and researching upgrades, but there is always a maximum beyond which you cannot go. Some types of terrain can provide your squads with protection from enemy fire. This is called cover. Select one of your infantry squads and move it into cover. The area of cover has been identified with a marker known as a ping. It is visible on the minimap as well as in the world. Cover is useful in that it can provide your squads with additional defensive bonuses, which make them harder to kill. It's easy to see cover in the terrain. Just look for your mouse cursor to change as you pass over large bombed-out craters in cities or patches of thick foliage in jungles. You'll notice that when you move your squads into an area of cover, a small cover icon will appear above them. This indicates that they are receiving a defensive bonus. Excellent. Your squad is in cover. Units in cover are harder targets to shoot and take less damage from ranged attacks because of this. Use cover well to gain tactical advantages over your enemies. The best way to make sure you have enough requisition resource is to capture and secure strategic points. Explore the map around your base with your
At your
Space Marine
command.
squads and capture any strategic points you encounter along the way. To
Objective
complete this
locked.
objective, you must capture 3 strategic points.
Objective locked. Taking damage. Ever vigilant. Area secured.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Faith is our shield. Under fire. What's your order?
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Heresy grows from idleness. Faith is our shield. Heresy grows from idleness.
Make
Area
sure you
secured.
use your servitor to build listening posts on any captured strategic points. This fortifies them against your enemies.
Awaiting orders.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Build routine 721 initiated.
The enemy is attacking.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Objective acquired. Yes, my lord. Take and hold. Taking hits!
Space Marines, attack!
Destroy the wing! Fear denies favor. Maintain attack formation.
Yes, most beneficent one?
Area secured. Direct us to the enemy. Maintain attack formation.
Space Marines, attack!
We stand ready. Under fire.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Strategic point identified.
The best way to make sure you have enough requisition resource is to capture and secure strategic points.
My aim
Explore the
shall
map
not
beyond
falter.
your base with your Space Marine squads and capture any strategic points you encounter along the way. To complete this objective, you must capture 3 strategic points.
Strategic point identified.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Taking hits! Taking damage.
Praise the Emperor.
Take and hold. Taking heavy fire. At your command. What is your order? Awaiting orders. Strategic point identified. Heresy grows from idleness. Captured. Stay vigilant, brothers. Direct us to the enemy.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Taking heavy fire. The enemy is attacking.
The Emperor protects.
Strategic point identified. Taking damage.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. What would you have me do?
Ever vigilant.
Excellent.
Strategic
You
point
have
identified.
captured 3 strategic points and built listening posts on them. Taking and holding strategic points is key to defeating your enemies. You can capture critical locations just like strategic points.
Taking heavy
In some
fire.
multiplayer games, capturing and holding one or more of these critical locations can win you the game. You also get requisition from any critical locations you control. Use a squad to capture a critical
Yes, my
location.
lord.
Critical locations are points on the map that represent locations of critical strategic importance.
Taking damage.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. The Emperor protects.
Under fire.
The Emperor
For the
protects.
Emperor. What's your order? Objective acquired. Taking hits. Taking damage.
What would you have me do?
Securing objective.
You captured a critical location. Note that critical locations cannot have listening posts built on
My
them.
faith is my
You must
shield.
find other ways to hold them. Holding relics gives you access to your army's best units and vehicles. Hold on to them to ensure you have access to your best technology. Use a squad to capture a relic. Relics are sacred points of great value. Excellent. You have captured a relic. You can build listening posts to fortify captured relics. You can also capture your opponent's relics to deny them
I
access
await
to their
your
best units and technology.
instructions.
Use your servitor to build a machine cult.
Taking
Yes,
hits.
Lord. Build routine 7 to 1
Just like the chapel
initiated.
barracks is used to build infantry units,
My
the
faith
machine
is my
cult is used to
shield.
build vehicles. Vehicles are tough and nearly impervious to the attacks of non-upgraded infantry. They are a fundamental part of your army and can carry powerful support weapons.
Fear denies
The
faith.
enemy is attacking.
We stand ready. Fear denies faith.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Taking heavy fire.
What's your order? Yes, my lord.
Excellent. You now have a machine cult. You can build powerful vehicles from this building. Note that your field base can only support a finite number of vehicles.
I await your
This limit is
instructions.
known as the vehicle cap. Just like squad cap, once you have reached your maximum, you cannot build
I
any more
exist to
vehicles.
serve.
You can research technology at your stronghold that will increase your vehicle cap.
Under
Congratulations!
fire.
You've completed the learning session of the tutorial. It is time to put what you have learned to work. Take control of the force and build up your strength so you can crush your enemy. Use infantry units to capture strategic points, and servitors to build listening posts on them. Continue to build structures, and carry out research that will increase your effectiveness in battle. Build additional squads and vehicles. Make sure you research upgrades that will increase both your squad cap and vehicle cap. Take this battlefield, and the next after that. The fight will never end until your enemies are crushed.
Here to serve.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. What would you have me do?
Taking hits.
What is your will?
Walk softly and carry a big gun. You will stand your ground!
Yes, Lord. With all due haste, here to serve. With all due haste. Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one. What is your will?
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Praise the Emperor.
Here to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Duty calls me elsewhere.
At your command.
Yes, Lord.
Heresy grows from idleness.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. The line! In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter! We can't hold! fight or you will die. I am Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Raven's 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs, but we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Blood Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation. We will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord. But the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming until you or they are dead. Brothers, let us destroy this alien filth! What a glorious day for a battle! As the Stronghold, our frontline battle headquarters is currently being assembled. We should proceed with caution until it is finished.
Objective acquired.
Splendid. The Stronghold is complete. We must now set about establishing a proper frontline base. We must start capturing strategic points. These 3 closest strategic points will do for now. Let us capture them first, and then move on to the others.
Strategic point identified.
The first thing we need is a chapel barracks. That will allow us to call down more Space Marine
I
squads.
await your instructions. With all due haste.
The area is secure. What is your order? Strategic point identified. Under fire!
Yes, Lord.
Charge!
I will do as you ask.
We stand ready. Faith is our shield. Mission accomplished. Faith is our shield.
Excellent. The chapel barracks is finished. Now you can build some more Space Marine squads.
Ever vigilant. We stand ready. Objective
Well done.
achieved.
We have captured several strategic points. Capturing strategic points and building listening posts on them earns us more requisition resource, which we can use when we build squads and equipment. If we are to defeat these orcs, we will need to call in some special weapons. We must build an armory to get access to them.
I will do as you ask. I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Excellent. The point is now protected from an orc retaliation. We should continue to build listening posts on all our captured points. It is time to hunt down the source of these orcs. They must have a base somewhere within the walls of this Imperial facility. But where?
Yes, Lord.
Excellent. The armory is operational. The Space Marine squads can now upgrade their standard bolters to flamers and heavy bolters.
Here to serve.
We must not forget our power needs. Building a plasma generator will supply us with the power we need to keep our force going.
Marine squad deployed. Marine squad deployed. Faith is our shield.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Fear denies faith. Orders received. Faith is our shield.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
At your command.
Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate, but there is a limit of how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold. Look! An orc camp. And look there! A break in the spaceport's defensive wall. They must have blasted their way in. We must destroy this orc camp and any others these foul creatures may have constructed.
Onward to glory! We are the Emperor's chosen. Taking heavy fire. Direct us to the enemy. Objective locked.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
Yes, my lord.
I await your instructions.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Securing objective.
Those Imperial Guardsmen look like they could use some assistance. Come, brothers, make haste, taking
Prayers
command.
have been answered. Here come the Space
We
Marines!
shall know no fear. Faith and duty.
At your command.
We are the Imperial Guard. It is time we started acting like it.
Direct us to the enemy. Orders received, brother.
Yes, Lord.
Tagging hits!
Build routine 7 to 1 initiated.
Ever vigilant.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. For the Emperor.
Awaiting orders. We are the Emperor's chosen. Heresy grows from idleness.
Praise the Emperor.
Taking hits!
Taking command. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. What would you have me do? On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Agreed.
Charge!
Taking hits!
No retreat! No surrender! For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
My faith is my shield.
Under fire!
Space Marines! Attack!
Praise the Emperor. He who stands with me shall be my brother. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Withdraw and regroup!
Praise the Emperor.
For the glory of the Imperium!
I command in the name of
Yes,
the
my
Emperor.
lord.
is your will.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
We stand ready.
What would you have me do? Taking command.
What is your order? Onward to glory! We stand ready. Weapons at ready. It is time.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Fear denies faith. Faith is our shield.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
At your command. Weapons at ready. It is time. Under fire! Charge! Ever vigilant. Space Marines attack!
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Ever vigilant. Moving out.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Faith is our shield. Space Marines attack! For the Emperor! We stand ready. The enemy is attacking. We are the Emperor's chosen. For the Emperor! Charge! Space Marines attack! Space Marines attack! The enemy is attacking. Faith is our shield. Fear denies faith. At your command. We are the Emperor's chosen.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, my lord. At your command. What's your order? Fear denies faith. We stand ready. At your command.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. There, that's the last of them. Well done, Blood Ravens. Victory is ours.
I am honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you.
We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs. You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men.
I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord.
See that you do, or we shall do it for you. You have something you wish to say. Say it, Colonel.
How did you know?
Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious. Speak.
Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus, down to the planet's last man, woman and child.
Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces. Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city. Its protection is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply. Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.